These are the faces of two guys who lost their way and start making circles around Copenhagen.
Yes. Welcome back to the channel. And once again, from the Eurotunnel crossing, I'm on my way to Netherlands to pick up a friend, and then we are going to head off to Germany, Denmark, and going to end up in Sweden for a few days, and then back. So it should be a nice fun road trip. I have to do a few things in Sweden, some paperwork to sort out and some other stuff, and I've been delaying it. I was supposed to be there in April, but then with the coronavirus and everything and the lockdowns, I didn't go, and kept postponing it and delaying it. Now it's time to go back and sort things out. This is supposed to be the second wave, the second coming of Jesus, Corona. People are moaning and moaning, saying, oh, the government's not doing anything to do protection and social distancing and blah blah blah. So when the government does a lockdown and there's a massive economic downturn, then they say, oh, the government did a lockdown, so now we have an economic crisis. So politicians can't win no matter what, because the masses are the ones who are controlling the politicians. And we are screwed. Coffee time? I was hoping to take the Ferrari to Sweden this summer, but because of lockdown and all that, I couldn't take it, and instead I took it to the south of France, and I had a good time. But now it's middle of October, and it's cold. We need winter tires. The Ferrari doesn't have winter tires, it's rear-wheel drive. This Audi RS4 is all-wheel drive, and it has a set of winter tires, so I'm taking it again. We are on our way back. No, we're not on our way back. No, we are on our way to Stockholm. Just left Copenhagen, and we had such a great time. Meet Parker, my personal chauffeur.
Hi, my name's Arnold.
Imported from Netherlands, especially for this trip. So Arnold's a friend of mine. Introduction to him on the channel for the first time, and he's joined me on this trip, and it's made my life so much better because he's driving half of the way, and I can actually look around and enjoy, and it's just so much fun. We're listening to music and taking turns to sleep. Yeah, it's really great. We still have 5-6 hours, maybe more, to get from Copenhagen to Stockholm.
Well, these are the faces of two guys who lost their way and start making circles around Copenhagen.
Yes.
Well, trying to get to Stockholm as fast as possible.
Yes. We got sadly very, very lost because the sat-nav decided to take us to a different route, and it wouldn't take us over the bridge. It kept trying to take us through a ferry route rather than the bridge from Copenhagen to Malmo. But luckily, we managed to find our way back. Okay, Arnold, you're on. Tell us, how has your trip been so far?
Well, the trip is being nice. We had a stop in Copenhagen, and now we're just heading for Stockholm again. I don't know how long we have to drive, but
probably 6.5 hours.
Yeah, so we'll be arriving around 9 or 9:30 or something. But how are you enjoying the trip?
I'm loving the trip because this time I don't have to drive for 2 days in a row. I'm just sitting here looking at the scenery, taking pictures, making videos. So thank you very much for coming along.
Yeah, sometimes you give me some food and drinks, and then
just doesn't even eat much, so
it's perfect.
Yeah, perfect companion. You could be my regular driver for my road trips now.
Well, you have to pay me for that.
Yeah, I'll pay you in peanuts and biscuits and cookies.
Bananas.
Bananas, yeah.
Some sort of baboo.
He was really pushing it with the car last night on the German autobahns, and it was so good. I was so comfortable and relaxed. I even slept while he was driving, and that's what you need when you have a fellow co-driver or co-pilot that can just drive without you getting scared. So
we have to see about that if you don't get scared further
no,
during the way.
You're a very good driver. I'm
Thanks.
not scared at all. And I'm a very nervous passenger. Finally we're right back on the track because I can see some signs for Malmo.
Oh yes.
Just follow the sign for Malmo now.
Or you just want to visit Copenhagen, it's also a possibility. I haven't been there for a while, so it's probably 1.5 hour, 1 hour and a half. But still.
So what do you think of Denmark overall compared to Netherlands?
Well, scenery is different, so that's nice, especially for driving. And the people in Copenhagen were really peaceful and very lovely. Just doing their things, but then in a very calm way.
Yeah.
And that's a big difference with the Dutch guys who act like they're always in a hurry and everything has to get as fast as possible.
Maybe it's a big city problem, or is it the same in small cities?
Well, you get more to the east or the north, people become more peaceful and less stressed, but especially in the western cities, the western part of the Netherlands, most of the people are very stressed and some sort of on the edge of getting a burnout.
Everyone says that the lifestyle and the quality of life in Denmark is very nice, but when I look at the taxes and things, it just feels like it's a very expensive place to live. So unless you're happy to live in an IKEA house, I don't know how you survive.
Yeah, well, and the cars there aren't
cars
very
is a big problem. Very expensive cars. Everyone drives these small Suzuki Altos and Renault Clios.
Nothing really nice on the road.
Yeah. Well, let's see what you think of Sweden.
Yeah.
Now we are going to go over the bridge to Sweden. It's one of the longest bridges in Europe that goes over the river. No, not river. Ocean. Sea. And I think here we enter the tunnel and then we come out and then go over the bridge.
I'm giving away memberships to my YouTube channel.
Yes.
And the happy winner is you.
Yes.
Press this button and claim your prize.
See, good marketing person.
Oh, he was on. Especially with the typical voice.
Yeah. Please subscribe. Click the button below. It's a free subscription. You get membership to my club for free.
The Ethan from London Club.
Yeah, Ethan from London Club.
This should make those t-shirts and caps.
Yeah.
With a little Ralph Lauren brand.
Yeah.
Well, we're in Sweden now.
Yes.
That's nice.
The advantages of being a short person in a bigger car.
Yeah, just to keep feeding Parker.
Yeah, Parker's thirsty, so I need to get some water.
Well, there's a police car, Ethan.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's not coming for us,
Yeah.
so we're safe.
Always sit on the back seat and put a seatbelt on.
Yeah. Well, then it would look like I'm actually your Parker, or really your Parker. Thanks. Nice. Well, I'll have one, just to try. It keeps pushing all the time. I have to eat, drink. You thought we're going on a trip during a month or something. It will take a month. But you just made sure we wouldn't starve to death. But you do a lot of yoga, right? So that's the reason why you stay fit.
Yes.
And why you can do even why you can do these things.
This is because I can do a lot of yoga.
Namaste.
I've done it 3 times in my life, but he makes fun of me saying, "Oh, it's because of your yoga."
You're the yoga master, in my opinion.
Okay, the yoga master is stuck.
Okay, well, stay in the back. We You really have to show your button this way?
I can edit that out. Thank you for slowing down.
Yeah.
Driver swap. We're now in Stockholm. The weather's really lovely. It's sunny. We're doing a car tour, and then we're going to stop somewhere and have some food and just having a relaxing, chill time. What do you think, Arnold, of Stockholm?
Well, it's a very lovely city. Especially the people are really nice, just doing their thing, and they're very calm. And I really enjoy those buildings and just being here.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So if I move here, you'll come visit.
Of course.
Cool.
I think maybe more than once per year. Because
Yeah, it's really nice.
and it's very nice we don't have to walk everywhere. We're just driving around. Seeing all the main spots. What I also like about Sweden is that people are not distressed about this COVID thing, and they're just acting.
Yeah, they're living their normal life. No one's wearing masks and acting stupid. Day 3 of our trip, exploring and discovering parks and places that we had never seen before. Because Arnold figured out some nice places, and instead of me showing him around, he's showing me around. But we're having a good time.
Indeed.
And God knows where we're entering now. Maybe we're not allowed to enter.
No, I don't think so because of this sign, but
Yeah. Oh, these are houses, private houses. Holy shit.
it's real nice. All these leaves, it's really old.
And a house from Spain has been transported here.
Yeah, but they brought it by a helicopter. Very big one.
Yeah.
It looks like they just took it off the film set and put it here.
Yeah. Hollywood needs to wake up to the beauty of the world and make films in these places.
Actually, I think you should put some Vivaldi under this video.
Yes. Some classical music while we're cruising through the parks. All this water and the lakes and the ocean coming into this part of the land just makes this place so magical and beautiful. I wouldn't mind living here. Have a little house, doesn't even have to be a big mansion like the ones we saw. Just a small cottage would be fine. With 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms and
A sauna,
a sauna and 4 car parks and
swimming pool.
but that's it. Simple.
But you also want a gym and like 50 other things, and then you need this kind of mansion. The other side is also nice.
Yeah.
Side of the river. Or do you think it's a canal?
What is?
Water on the left side.
Oh, you mean a canal?
Yeah.
A kennel is where you keep dogs.
A canal. Well, stop recording. Well, Ethan, you will find out later about this hidden footage on your dash cam. But I'm just driving around in these suburbs of Stockholm. It's quite busy, but I like it. Stop recording!